Hi students, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is made for the class 9 students and the chapter I have included is polynomials. So you watch till the end, and if you like the video, share among your friends also. So we are going to do questions from exercise 2.4. The first question, determine whether the following polynomials has x plus 1 as a factor. So the polynomial is given and we are going to find out whether x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So you know, what is the 0 of x plus 1? The 0 of x plus 1 is minus 1. Why? Because x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. So let p of x is equal to, the given polynomial is x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Now we have to substitute this value, that is we substitute x as minus 1. So minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square minus 1 plus 1. So when you simplify, you will get minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled and you will get the value as 0. So when p of minus 1 equal to 0, you can write, since p of minus 1 is equal to 0, we can say that x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. So this is the fourth question from the first part of the question. That is, here also we have to check whether x plus 1 is a factor. So you write the 0 of x plus 1 is minus 1. So let p of x is equal to x cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2 into x plus root 2. Now find p of minus 1. Minus 1 cube minus minus 1 square minus 2 plus root 2 into minus 1 plus root 2. So when you cube this, you will get minus 1, then you will get again 1, then minus into minus will become plus, so it will be plus 2 plus root 2. This minus and this minus will become plus, and then you will get plus root 2. Minus 1 is minus 2 plus 2, root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2, minus 1 and plus 2 will get cancelled and you will get 2 root 2, and 2 root 2 is not equal to 0. So if we are getting p of minus 1 not equal to 0, we can write therefore x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Look at this question. This is also to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in the following question. So p of x is given, g of x is given, and we are going to find out whether g of x is a factor. So g of x is x plus 1, and we know what is the 0 of this polynomial. It is minus 1. So p of x is already given, so we have to find out p of minus. This is same like what we did before. So 2 into minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 1. So it will be 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus minus 1 square is 1 plus 2 minus 1. So minus 2 plus 2 cancel, 1 and minus 1 cancel. So p of minus 1 we are getting as 0. Therefore, we can say that x plus 1 is a factor of 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So p of minus 1 equal to 0, and so g of x is a factor of p of x. Now how will you find out whether g of x is a factor of p of x? Same method. G of x is equal to x plus 2, so the 0 of g of x will be x plus 2 equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 2. Now find out p of minus 2. Minus 2 cube plus 3 into minus 2 square plus 3 into minus 2 plus 1. So we'll get minus 8 plus 4 into 3, 12, minus 6 plus 1. So minus 8 and minus 6 will give you minus 14, 12 plus 1 is 13, and this is equal to minus 1, and that is not equal to 0. Therefore, we can say g of x is not a factor of p of x. Now third question, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. So it is given x minus 1 is a factor of p of x, so we can find out the 0 of this polynomial. So it will be 1. So we can write p of 1 will be equal to 0. Now what is p of 1? 2 into 1 square plus k into 1 plus root 2, and this is equal to 0 because x minus 1 is a factor. So 2 plus k plus root 2 is equal to 0. So k will be equal to, take 2 and root 2 to the other side, minus 2 minus root 2, or take minus outside, so you can write 2 plus root 2 inside the bracket. So this is the value of k. So here also the polynomial is given and x minus 1 is a factor. So if x minus 1 is a factor, then p of 1 will be equal to 0. So find p of 1, k into 1 square minus root 2 into 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So k minus root 2 plus 1 equal to 0, or k will be equal to root 2 minus 1. So next is factorize 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So we can go for splitting the middle term. So the sum of the roots will be equal to, sum of the roots is minus 7, and what is the product? Product will be the coefficient, product of 12 and 1, that is 12 into 1 is 12. Now we have to split this or write the factors of 12 such a way that we get the sum as 7 and product as 12. So 1 and 12, the product will be 12 but the sum is not 7. So we can try 2 and 6. 2 and 6 also will give you 12 when you multiply, but the sum or the difference is not 7. So we can try the next combination, 3 and 4. 3 into 4 is 12 and 3 plus 4 is 7. So we will start the factorization. X plus 1 equal to 12x square. We are splitting the middle term, so I am going to take the minus sign outside and then put a bracket, and 7x I am going to write as 3x plus 4x. 3x plus 4x, close the bracket. Instead of 7x I wrote 3x plus 4x plus 1. And next step, what I will do, I will open the bracket. Minus into 3x, minus 3x, minus into 4x, minus 4x plus 1. Now look at the first two terms. What is common in 12x square and 3x? We can take 3 as a common factor, and also we can take x outside. So 3 into 4 is 12, x into x is x square minus 3x into 1 is 3x. Now from these two terms, if I take minus 1 outside the bracket, then what I will get? Again I will get 4x minus 1 inside the bracket. So now we can see that 4x minus 1 is common, so we can take it as a common factor. And then when you take 4x minus 1 common factor, what is left out? 3x and minus 1. So this is how you factorize 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Factorize 3x square minus x minus 4. So here also we are going to use splitting the middle term. So what is the sum? Sum is coefficient of x, which is minus 1. And what is the product? Product is 3 into minus 4, that is 12. Now you write all the factors of 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Find out the pair which satisfy these two conditions. So if I take 3 and 4, we can see that 3x square minus x minus 4 can be written as 3x square minus, it is x. So we can write 4x minus 3x. Then you have a minus 4 outside. Now open the bracket, minus 4x, minus into minus will be plus 3x and minus 4. Now we'll put this three terms together, 3x square and 3x together, minus 4x and minus 4 together, so that it will be easy for us to take the common factor. So from the first two terms, 3 and x are common. So inside the bracket you will get x and 1. And from the next two terms, if I take minus 4 outside, what I will get inside the bracket? X plus 1. See, x plus 1 is common. So we can take x plus 1 outside the bracket, and what is left is 3x minus 4. So 3x minus 4 is outside the bracket. So these are the factors of 3x square minus x minus 4. So this question is to factorize, and we can see that it is a cubic polynomial, and therefore there will be 3 zeros. So first what we can do is, first of all, using trial and error method, we'll find out a factor for this polynomial. So x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. You take this 20 and write all the factors of 20. Factors of 20 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 5, 10 and 20. So let's start with 1. So first I am going to find out P of 1. See whether you are getting it as 0. 13 into 1 square, 32 into 1 plus 20. Definitely you are going to get a value which is not equal to 0, because everything you have to add. Now take P of minus 1. P of minus 1 equal to minus 1 cube plus 13 into minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. Simplify this. You will get minus 1 plus 13 minus 32 plus 20. Now pick all the negative values. Minus 1 and minus 32 will give you minus 33. Plus 13 and plus 20 will give you 33. And this is equal to 0. So when P of minus 1 equal to 0, we can say that x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So once you get the factor, what we are going to do is we will divide this polynomial by x plus 1. So for this polynomial, we got x plus 1 as a factor. So remaining two more factors are there. So for that, what we do is we will write the polynomial and divide it using x plus 1. What is x cube by x? It is x square. And x into x square is x cube. 1 into x square is x square. And now subtract. So when you subtract, what happens? The first term will get cancelled. 13x square minus x square will become 12x square. Now bring down the next term, 32x. Now take 12x square by x is 12x. 12x. X into 12x, 12x square. 1 into 12x is 12x. Again, subtract. So here you can see the first term will get cancelled. And what is 32 minus 12? It is 20x. Bring down the next term. Now 20x by x is plus 20. X into 20 is 20x. And 1 into 20 is 20. Now subtract. So we can see that the remainder is 0. Now what is the next step? We have to find out from this quotient. You should go for splitting the middle term and find out the remaining two factors. Now let's find out the other two factors. So we can go for splitting the middle term, where sum of the roots is 12 and product is equal to 1 into 20, that is 20. Now write the factors: 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. So out of this pair, we can see that 2 and 10 will be more suitable, will be the correct one, because x square plus, instead of 12, I can write 2 plus 10 into x plus 20. Now open the bracket, x square plus 2 into x plus 10 into x plus 20, and from the first two terms x is common. So what will be inside the bracket? X plus 2. And then from the next two terms we can take 10 outside, so again you will get x plus 2, and x plus 2 is a common factor, so why can't we take it outside? Okay, so the remaining will be x plus 10. So these are the factors. Remember, the first factor we got was x plus 1. So we can write x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 120 equal to, first factor we got as x plus 1, and the remaining factors are x plus 2 into x plus 10. Hope you like this video. I'll be coming up with the solutions for exercise 2.5, that is exercise based on the algebraic identities. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.